Now the next topic is concurrent forces. Okay, concurrent forces. Here we will discuss like very easy. There is no difficult. Very easily, very simple manner we will discuss. Okay, concurrent forces. What is concurrent forces means? What is concurrent forces means? Two or more forces acting on one object, acting on one object in divergent actions, in divergent directions. Simply we can say it's like perpendicular to each other. One force will go like this, one force will go like this, but the point of application for the two forces will be same. Point of application for the two forces will be same. So this is an example. Here one box is there. One person A is pulling on this side, pulling on this direction. Person B, he is pulling in this direction. So now here one object is there, two forces are there. So concurrent forces, two or more forces. Two forces acting on the one object. It should act on the one object and it should be divergent directions. It should be divergent. This is in this direction, this is in this direction. Divergent directions are perpendicular to each other. This is concurrent force system. So what will happen in this concurrent force system? So one object is there. If one person is pulling on his side, one person is pulling on his side. So the resultant, because of these two forces, one resultant will form here. One resultant force, the net force, because of these two pulls, one net force will form here. That will be in the middle of these two forces. Suppose now we will see the polygon method. So suppose this person A on the box, he is pulling A on the box. The force name is A on box. Here B person B on box. Person B on box. He is pulling. This force ka name person B on box. This force ka name person A on the box. Now we are going to see the polygon method. So now this force I am drawing here. This is AB. Now this force, this is BB. Person B on box. So now if we draw the imaginary lines parallel to the AB, so this is AB1, and one more parallel to the BB if we draw, this is BB1, forces. Between these two forces, the net resultant, because of these two pulls, the resultant force will form here. In a diagonal pattern. The resultant force will form in a diagonal pattern. This resultant nothing but will tell net result of these two pulls. Okay. Now we will see one small point. Suppose if the person A is pulling on his side this object with certain amount of force. If person B is pulling on his side with certain amount of force, he is pulling with some amount of force. So what is finally concurrent system is saying, instead of pulling this side and this side, if you pull a object in this direction, we require less force compared to A and B. Point again I am saying, in concurrent force system, if your aim is to move the one object, instead of pulling from this side and this side, if you pull from this side, the object will move very easily with less force. Here object mean person A is pulling, here person B is pulling. Two forces are there. Instead of these two forces, if you pull in this direction, the force is less and the object will move very easily. This is concurrent force system.